Brothers and sisters, many ask me if it is important to make a pact with Lucifer or Satan to receive a blessing or have your requests answered. You may wonder if it is necessary to make a pact with Lucifer or Satan to receive their blessing. The answer is not absolute, it depends on your intention and connection. The pact is a form of commitment, not an obligation. Many walk with them without making a formal pact. But those who do so establish a powerful alliance. The pact is not a sale of the soul, as dogma suggests. It is a conscious act of will, where you acknowledge your decision to walk alongside the light of the Dawnbringer. You don't surrender your freedom, you expand it. Lucifer doesn't enslave, he guides. Satan doesn't dominate, he strengthens. You can receive answers without a pact, of course. If your call is sincere, they listen. But the pact gives firmness, it gives root to your request. It's like planting a seed with clear intention. The energy responds more strongly when there is commitment. You must not rush into a pact. You must first understand their energies. Feel them. Invoke them, listen to them, and recognize your own darkness. Making a pact without knowledge is unwise. A pact is not offered from ignorance, but from awakening. A pact doesn't guarantee immediate results. It's an open door to a transformative path. Sometimes the blessing comes in the form of a test. Sometimes the answer is silence. But in that silence, something is being born within you. Not all requests require a pact. You can pray, meditate, or make simple offerings. If your request is simple, a gesture of respect will suffice. But if what you seek is profound, transformative, or eternal, then a pact may be necessary. Making a pact with Lucifer is promising to live in truth, in conscience, in sacred rebellion. It's not asking for a favor in return for nothing. It's an alliance of mutual growth. He gives you power, but demands that you awaken. It's not for the faint of heart. Making a pact with Satan is breaking all submission. It is looking at the adversary with respect and turning him into a teacher. He doesn't promise you easy paths. But he offers you an inner fire. That fire purifies, destroys falsehood, and reveals your essence. There is no single pact ritual. You can do it with simple words or in complex ceremonies. What matters is the intention, the connection you create. They aren't guided by human protocols, but by authentic vibrations. If you're going to make a pact, do so with complete awareness. Not out of desperation or on a whim. Don't seek to make a pact just because you want something fast. They aren't genies in a bottle. They're entities that value the truth. Sometimes, your request isn't fulfilled because you're not ready to receive. The pact can accelerate your evolution, but it also intensifies the challenges. It confronts you with yourself. If you're not ready, don't make a pact yet. Making a pact doesn't mean losing control of your life. On the contrary, it means assuming full responsibility. You can no longer blame anyone else. By sealing a pact with Lucifer or Satan, you take the reins of your destiny. You don't need blood or macabre sacrifices to make a pact. Those myths come from religious fear. What they want is your word, your firmness, your awakened conscience. Making a pact is committing your soul, not your body. A pact can be eternal or temporary. You can set limits, times, and purposes. There's no single valid way. What matters is the clarity of the agreement. Speak from the soul, and you will be heard. If you have doubts, don't make a deal. Lucifer values intelligent doubt. Satan respects those who question. But if you make a deal out of fear or confusion, you create a weak bond. Power comes from clear decision. There are those who make pacts in dreams, without knowing it. Others make them with words spoken aloud. Some write pacts on paper and burn them in the fire. Each path is unique. There is no formula, only true intention. If you make a pact, honor your word. It's not a game. You don't promise what you don't intend to keep. They don't punish, but misdirected energy always takes its toll. Respect is the key. You may receive signs before the pact, dreams, shadows, visions, synchronicities. They approach if they feel your call. If you feel their presence, perhaps they are already waiting for your decision. Some make pacts for power, money, fame. But if there is no spiritual foundation, it crumbles. Lucifer and Satan are not simple providers. They are masters. And if you make pacts without a deep purpose, you will be left empty. Making pacts is also opening the channel to your hidden gifts. It helps you see what you didn't see before. To feel your own fire. The blessing comes, but first you must go through the crucible of your soul. You can make a pact in solitude, in front of a candle, with the sigil of Lucifer or Satan. Do it in a place sacred to you. You don't need witnesses. The true pact is between your spirit and their energy. Use symbols if you wish: black, red, or gold candles, incense, cups, ritual knives. But you don't need them if your word is powerful. The power is in you, not in the objects. If you are going to write the pact, do it on blank paper. With red or black ink. Sign your full name. Then burn it in the fire as an offering. The ash rises as a message. The fire delivers it to the astral plane. Always offer something in return. Not because they demand it, but out of respect. Offer them time, actions, art, prayer, transformation. The pact is mutual. They give, you also give. If you make a pact with a clean heart, you will be guided. You will feel subtle but profound changes. The darkness will no longer be a threat. It will be your ally. You will walk with light in the night, and you will not fear. Many are afraid to make a pact because of what they have been taught. But if you listen to your soul, you will know if it is your path. Don't do it out of fashion, pressure, or desperation. Do it out of choice and conscience. The pact doesn't make you superior to others. It doesn't make you a god. It reminds you that you already are one. Lucifer doesn't elevate you above others, he helps you rise within yourself. If your request is just, and your energy is firm, you can receive an answer without making a pact. But if you seek a deeper connection, the pact is a bridge. A bridge between the human and the eternal. Talk to them before making a pact. Tell them your doubts, your fears, your desires. Listen to their signs. If they call to you, you will know. They don't impose, but they know how to wait for the right moment. You can make a pact for health, protection, wisdom, success, liberation. But don't forget that they also ask for your transformation. There is no pact without internal change. There is no blessing without spiritual sacrifice. If you feel Lucifer's presence in your rituals, it may be a sign that he awaits your pact. He doesn't force, but whispers. If your soul burns when you invoke it, perhaps you have already made a pact in past lives. Always give thanks, with or without a pact. Gratitude is a powerful offering. If you know how to give thanks, you are already connected. Making a pact is simply giving shape to the bond that already exists in the invisible. Don't wait to make a pact to receive everything. Start walking now. With small acts of faith, with meditations, with simple rituals. The path leads you to the pact if you are ready. Not the other way around. The answer to your request can come in 1,000 ways. A dream, a book, a person, an unexpected event. Whether you make a pact or not, open your eyes. They respond in silence, in symbols, in vibrations. If you make the pact, keep your energy high. Don't sink into fear or obsession. Live with dignity. Honor your part of the agreement. The blessing comes to those who hold it with will. Do not fear external judgment. The pact is yours, not the world's. No one else should approve it. It is between you and the sacred darkness. Society does not understand what is born of the rebellious soul. You can renew your pact if you feel like it. Each stage requires new strength. Lucifer doesn't demand blind permanence. He respects your evolution. Make a new pact if your path requires it. If you break the pact, do so with respect. Don't run away. Explain your reasons in a ritual. Give thanks for what you have received. Close the circle. Don't leave any doors open. What begins with respect must end the same way. Never make a pact under pressure from others. This act is sacred, intimate, and powerful. If someone forces or manipulates you, that is not a true pact. Only what comes from you is valid. In short, you don't need to make a pact to receive. But the pact transforms the relationship. If your soul asks for it, if your heart burns, do it. And be prepared, you will never be the same. You will be you, more awake, freer, stronger. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and like it. And don't forget to share on your social media.